So nutrition on race day in the morning. Make sure you have easy on the stomach carbohydrates at least an hour before the race. This is just the general recommendation of the online community. You can have a smoothie, a banana with peanut butter, toast, jam, bagel, granola bars, a bowl of fruits. But yeah, just stick to whatever works for you, whatever's high in fast digesting carbohydrates and what you like, obviously, do not introduce new or unfamiliar foods into your diet on race day, as you don't want to take the chance of having to deal with unexpected stomach issues as you run your marathon. Personally, although I will explain this later on, I think an excellent pre-run snack full of fast digesting carbohydrates would be something like a piece of sourdough toast with peanut butter and a banana. Okay, that generally works for me. But also I take a carb and electrolyte powder as well, which obviously, as the name suggests, has a decent amount of carbohydrates and electrolytes within it as well to support your training endeavors. All right, nutrition during the marathon. This is equally, if not more important than the nutrition before the run. Okay, so you might be inclined to forego snacks during the marathon and power through your run. However, data from the Research Center at Run Repeats, which analyzed 107.9 million race results from over 70,000 events in 209 countries between 1986 and 2018, reveals that the average marathon finishing time is 4 hours, 32 minutes and 49 seconds. And whether your finish time falls below or above that mark, running continuously for hours demands proper nutrition during that time. Okay? So intra-race food. It's essential to fuel your body with food during the marathon and aim to consume 30 to 60 grams of easily digestible carbohydrates per hour. These carbohydrates can be sourced from sports drinks, energy bars, gels, chews, and fruits like bananas, for example. You do not need to come to a halt to eat. Simply take small bites as you continue your run, which I did on my marathon. So I had gels and I had Soreen malt loaf lift bars. I think that's what they're called. If those in the UK will know what a Soreen malt loaf is, probably not a favourite of most people. It's a bit of a staple in the British foods, I suppose. But yeah, I had a slightly different version this time. They're called Soreen lift bars and they were blueberry flavoured. They're really good. I saw them in the supermarket. I was aiming to get the malt loaf snack size bars, but I saw them and I was like, oh yeah, those look pretty good. 27 grams of carbohydrates, only 8 grams of sugar, but it's still like wheat. It's like fast digesting carbohydrates. So I had my gels and I had those as well, and I was just snacking on them during the run, making sure not to take like huge bites, because of course you don't want to just stop to chew. You don't want to have a huge mouth, and that means you can't breathe. So you have to stop. Yeah, it's just not going to work. So just slowly snack on them as you run along. Gels you can eat very quickly. That's what they're designed. They're designed for ease of use when running. Okay, so a helpful guideline is to take in a carbohydrate-rich snack every 20 to 30 minutes, following it with 3 sips of water or hydration drink. If you're using a sports drink containing carbs, you'll receive both fuel and hydration in one. If you opt for a gel, be sure to follow it with water. Of course, drinking water before and during the marathon is essential. Thank you very much for viewing this clip. I do hope it has aided in your journey to achieve optimum living. If you have enjoyed it, please go check out the full-length podcast episode. The link will be in the description below, or you can click right there. Goodbye.